Hey, welcome back everyone. In this video we are going to be testing our funnel. Now it is super important that we test our funnel and make sure everything is working correctly before we make our funnel live or start sending traffic to it. So the first thing we need to do is come over here to settings, and we need to put our funnel into test mode. So if we scroll down, we'll see over here it says test mode. So usually this will be off. So we just want to drag that over to on, scroll to the bottom, click Save and Update Settings. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is if we come over here and we want to test our funnel in an incognito window. Every time we test the funnel, it always should be in an incognito window. So we click over here where it says incognito, and this will bring up our page, and up the top here is our test number. So this is our credit card test number, and would simply need to fill out these details. I'm just going to make up address here. Okay, and we'll select any country there. Now I'm going to go into step 2. Now you'll see here that I've got 3 different products. So I've got to test this funnel 3 times just to make sure that every single product works. So I've got the first product there, and the credit card number. This is the number at the top that I've copied here, and I've now just pasted it in. The CVC number can be any 3-digit number, and the expiry just has to be any date in the future. Okay, so then click the submit order button, and now I've gone to my one-time offer page. So this is usually where people's funnels don't work correctly. So just make sure that all 3 buttons are working correctly. So I'm just going to click this top one first. If it takes me to the next page, then it's working correctly. So if that is working correctly, you just simply click back and test the one below. If this takes me to the next page, then it's working correctly. Okay, it's working correctly. And the last one. Great, so all 3 buttons in my upsell page are working correctly. Please make sure that all 3 are working, because some people just will click the one and they'll think their funnel is working, and then they find out later that a lot of people haven't been able to grab their upsell because they've been clicking this the second link, which hasn't been working for them. So just make sure all 3 links are working, and then you should be fine. The next thing you want to make sure is that you're getting the emails for each of the products that you've been selecting. Okay, so actually before we go into that, I just want to make sure that you guys are testing each product in a new incognito window. So if you have 3 products like I did on the first sales page, then test every new product in an incognito window. So let's do that again. So the second product will be in a new incognito window. We don't need to test our upsell page again, because we already have tested it in the previous one. We just need to test these other address here. We just need to test these other products on this initial page. So let's make this faster. Oh, also, while we're here, if you're testing this for the second time, then you need to add a plus and a number between your email address and the @ symbol, simply because ClickFunnels doesn't recognize you as a second purchaser if you're using the same email address, and if you've already received the emails from the other products, you're not going to receive the emails again. So by doing this, ClickFunnels recognizes this as a new email, so you'll receive the emails again that you should be receiving. Okay, so this is only going to work if it's a Hotmail, Gmail, or Yahoo Mail account. So when you're testing your funnels, use your Hotmail or Windows Live or Yahoo Mail or Gmail account to test your funnels. Okay, and then the second time you might want to add a +1 in between. The third time you might want to add a +2, +3, +4, and so forth. Okay, so we'd go here, would test the second product. Oh, I need to put this number in. And just to cover this again, so it's the credit card number, which is the test card number up here. This isn't a real credit card number, by the way. It's just a test one. This can be any 3 digits, and this expiry just has to be any date in the future. Okay, and it's taking me to that page, so that's working correctly. And then I just simply need to go back and test it for a third time in a new incognito window with the third product. Now, I was talking before about receiving the correct emails. So if we go into products, click on edit, we should be receiving these fulfillment emails when we purchase our products, even when it's in test mode. So we just want to make sure those are coming through. Sometimes it can take a while to come through. I think one of my clients said it took 20 minutes for their emails to come through. They initially thought it wasn't working, but yeah, after 20 minutes, the emails did come through. So wait for up to 20 minutes. If they haven't come through, then there could be something wrong with your funnel. And as I said earlier, if you're not confident that your funnel is working correctly, we do have an option where we can test it for you. There'll be a link below this video. But the main thing is that if you aren't confident, get it tested. I don't care if it's from us or someone else that has a lot of knowledge about ClickFunnels. The last thing I want you to do is start driving traffic to a funnel that doesn't work correctly. I've seen so many people that have wasted their time and energy and haven't been able to maximize the profit because their funnel hasn't been working correctly. So again, it doesn't matter if you don't choose us to check it for you, but if you're not confident that it's working properly, get someone to check it for you that knows a lot about ClickFunnels. Once it is all tested and working correctly, then boom, it's time to start sending traffic.